from the Board of Education, managed by Samantha Smart, the Disciplinarian!
The Board of Education has sent its best representative, the Disciplinarian, accompanied to the ring by Samantha Smart, who has history with you, David, as your former assistant.
You got that right. And she's got another ruler with her, something that AJ says is there for measuring the ring. AJ Mendez with his fans here at ringside, and Mr. Stephen Dickey, the man that knows 1,000 holds. And they're showing their appreciation for the Disciplinarian. What is it, AJ? They don't like discipline?
They don't like that people know better than them. I am such a huge fan of Samantha Smart and the Disciplinarian. And if she didn't work out as your secretary, I think maybe you were the problem.
Secretary? She was my executive assistant, and a darn good one.
And her opponent from Buffalo, New York, Americana!
Now here comes Americana, and we're not talking about red, white, and blue. We're talking about the American way. Think John Cougar Mellencamp. Think of America in the heartland, Kokomo, Indiana, Naperville, Illinois. But this young talent comes to us from Buffalo, New York. From Buffalo to Houston, Texas, to Venice Beach, California. She's had a dream her entire life to be in professional wrestling. Oh my!
Disciplinarian not wasting time.
Disciplinarian popping Americana from behind.
Referee Mark Harris just trying to gain order in this one.
There's the official sounding of the bell.
Americana goes behind Disciplinarian, backslide.
Americana dodges a right elbow, dodges a left elbow. Takes Disciplinarian down. Now Americana with that headlock. Her son, Levi, in the audience. He must be enjoying watching his mom in action tonight.
That's right, little Levi came here to see mom compete for the first time in a WOW ring. What better audience member to have for your first match, David? Little Levi cheering on his mom, Americana.
Well, it's a good thing that she's in the opening match, AJ, because I think Levi had some troubles with all the music that was playing in the crowd. We had to get him some earplugs.
He's probably got an early bedtime, too, he needs to get to, so this will work out beautiful.
That's right. And a non-effective drop kick. Not enough space for Americana to get up into the air. Needless to say, Disciplinarian is down on the mat.
Disciplinarian fast on that kick out. Americana pushing her back to Americana. Ooh. Went for another back handspring there, and my goodness, knee to the midsection. Now, Disciplinarian in recent weeks has been a tag team specialist, teaming with Jesse Jones. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like things ended too well there. Samantha Smart, Jesse Jones didn't see eye to eye.
Right as she got the chance, it did not work out.
It was all for nothing.
Disciplinarian putting the boots to her.
You know, I hate to see Americana get, this beating right now, and this. Normally I'm all for the shadiness, I really am. But Americana's story is so inspiring. She had a dream, a lifelong dream to become a wrestler. She started 6 years ago, and she had to put her career on hold to raise her son, Levi. 5 years after he was born, she got back in the ring, and now she's living her dream at WOW. She wants to show that there's nothing mothers can't do.
Right now, Disciplinarian, she's got Americana grounded. This is not where you want to be against the Disciplinarian. She is a powerful opponent in that ring to go against.
But you know who's also a powerful opponent? A mom. There's no greater superhero than a mom.
AJ, I was just telling you about my mom. I won't argue with you on that one at all. Moms are the most powerful human beings on the planet. Mom is a superpower. Clothesline, the Disciplinarian's down. Another clothesline. Americana getting this crowd fired up.
And also getting Samantha Smart fired up.
Backhand spring elbow. Beautiful bulldog. She's got her down. 1, 2, kick out. Americana asking the referee, what more do I got to do to keep down the Disciplinarian? Oh no.
Samantha Smart on the outside giving some encouragement.
Americana's going up to the third row. Going up to the third row. Oh!
the disciplinarian was there. Samantha Smart had rolled her out.
Inexperience showing there. Americana did not have that move well scouted. Disciplinarian able to get to a vertical base here. Americana.
She landed hard with that corkscrew off the top rope. The knee possibly was damaged, but it doesn't look so now.
Flying crossbody one. Kick out. She's going against the ropes. What's she got in mind here? Here we see it. Beautiful moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Americana gets the victory. Americana victorious.
Here's your winner, Americana! Making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, BK Rhythm!
BK Rhythm, bringing the rhymes, bringing the flavor. The purple canvas gets a taste of the orange as BK Rhythm enters in. And I'm sure she's going to drop a rhyme for us, David and AJ. Are you ready for the master lyricist, BK Rhythm?
I'm ready. You, AJ?
I'm ready to be underwhelmed.
Underwhelmed.
And her opponent from Indio, California, Chantilly, Chella!
Here we go.
BK Rhythm has a tough task ahead of her right now. Chantilly Chella, a veteran of WoW. She's going to teach BK Rhythm a thing or two. Chantilly Chella bringing the fun, bringing the energy, bringing the excitement like only she can do. David, I see you got your eye on her patented jacket there.
I'm getting ready to get up and catch it if she gives me the favor, you know. Here we go.
Wow.
We got the cake. Chantilly Chella. Get up, Mr. Dickey.
Let's take a look.
With you on it.
Let's see.
With you on it.
That's right. Let's see.
God, you never look more handsome.
Thank you.
You look almost like gorgeous George.
I'll take it. That's a compliment.
Love it.
Listen up. I know you like DJs, but I'm an MC, mic controller. So when I have this, you listen to me. My submissions are clean and music is my scene. So I'm taking out of commission this dancing queen.
Ooh, I like that.
Is that an ABBA reference?
It's possible BK Rhythm just won me over. That one was actually good.
I like
It was a good
that.
rhyme. Spitting straight
From
fire.
underwhelmed to overwhelmed. AJ Mendez.
I wouldn't go that far. I'd say it was adequate.
You were whelmed.
I was whelmed.
You were whelmed.
Whelmed. All right, we still got a little ways to go to get overwhelmed.
Hey, this is just our second match, David. We got a lot to come.
All right, we certainly do, and the big ones are coming tonight on this big episode of WoW Women of Wrestling. The main event is going to be Tormenta, managed by Sophia Lopez, against Princess Aussie. That's going to be a great main event today.
BK Rhythm, she got the sleeper hold. Chantilly had it well scouted, but BK turns it into an arm drag. We're seeing a lot of steady improvement from BK Rhythm, one of the WoW newcomers here, but she's learning quickly how to handle her own against some of these veterans like Chantilly Chella. She's got her down. She was going for a spinning toe hold there, ode to Terry Funk, but it was well scouted by the veteran Chantilly. Arm drag again, into another arm drag. Chantilly's got the arm bar locked in. BK Rhythm has been grounded. BK's back up. What's she thinking here? Fireman's carry. Not where you want to be if you're Chantilly Chella. Spinning arm drag, a battle of the arm drags. BK's a little winded. Chantilly goes up. Big flip. Big flip. BK Rhythm set reeling. That move makes you dizzy, doesn't it, AJ?
Monkey flip, oh my gosh. You could throw me across the ring if you really put your legs into it. I'm so tiny. And I have been. It will take the wind out of you.
You've gone coast to coast and had the wind knocked out of you. BK Rhythm taking time to posture to the fans. They don't look too happy about that. Gourd Buster. Haven't seen one of those in quite some time. BK Rhythm picking up some maneuvers here, learning a lot. She calls that the mic drop. 1, 2, kick out.
What I like about BK Rhythm is that she moves with confidence.
A
That's
lot of
something you
confidence.
can't teach. And you know what? Sometimes that's half the battle, especially when you're standing in the ring, looking at your opponent, and you can tear them down mentally. They're going to be off their game.
One thing I always comment on with BK Rhythm is that arrogance that she walks to the ring with. You call it confidence, I call it being cocky. And that's what happens. It gets you in trouble. Like right here with Chantilly, these strikes being laid in. Leg sweep, she's down on her bottom, not where you want to be. Chantilly against the ropes. Bounces off the ropes again. BK going for a hip toss, and she gets all of it.
Nicely done. So, AJ, what you're saying really is the mental part of the task of winning. You can psych an opponent out with just having that exuding confidence in the ring.
You truly can. I mean, it's only cockiness if you're wrong. And right now, BK Rhythm is showing that she's right.
Just like a rapping. It impressed
It's
me.
getting better. It's getting better.
Now we've got Chantilly in a reverse chin lock. Very unique maneuver here. Chantilly, her back is arched. BK's got it cinched in. Referee Ben Scheinberg keeping an eye on the action here, making sure everything is on the up and up. BK got spun out. Here we go. Strike to the chest. Leg sweep once again. Chantilly, she was looking for this earlier. She goes against the ropes. Double knees. Double knees. Modified Meteora. She's got the ropes, though.
Chantilly Chella has possibly the best use of her leg combination than any other WoW superhero.
Very much indeed. She was tuning up the band. Goes in for a knee. Snapmare out of the corner. Chantilly's up on the second rope. What's she got in mind here? Fantastic drop kick. 1, 2. That had to be 3. Nope. Referee Ben Scheinberg telling us it was only a 2 count.
You know, I got to compliment Ben Scheinberg. Last evening, they had some troubles with the mats at WOW as they were setting up for tonight's big event here in Los Angeles, California. He was here, and he volunteered to help everybody last night. And that's what I love to see. It's called what The Rock, Dwayne Johnson
The
said.
spinner!
The broom mentality.
3. There it is. Chantilly Chella.
The 3 count in the winner.
Here is your winner, Chantilly Chella!
Kandi, Krush, Keta, Rush. What cute little names, little tag teams here. But when Chainsaw and Holidead get through with you, ain't gonna be nothing cute. We're coming to dismantle and dismember bodies, particularly yours. Welcome to the dark side, ladies.
Making their way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, and Kingsland, Texas. Accompanied to ringside by Siren the Voodoo Doll, Holidead, and Chainsaw.
Voodoo Doll arranging Chainsaw to be teamed with Holidead. They all share a special spirit, if you will. And that's why Voodoo has teamed these two together.
I think they're talking to the spirits. I don't think they're sharing spirits. My goodness. These 3 are some of the most deranged competitors I've ever seen. I don't think it's about wrestling. I think it's about pain, punishment, and pure torture. That's what they seek to do to their opponents. But they've got a tough task ahead of them tonight. Keta Rush, member of the Bully Busters, and her newfound partner, Kandi Krush.
And their opponents from Los Angeles, California, and St. Paul, Minnesota, Keta Rush and Kandi Krush.
I love the pairing of Kandi Krush and Keta Rush. These two have similar backgrounds. Kandi Krush, Muay Thai expert, boxing professional, now a professional wrestler. Keta Rush, well-trained in the art of MMA and mixed martial arts. She's a martial artist as well. These two have a lot in common. It only makes sense that they would gravitate towards each other and try to compete in the tag team realm.
Well, we all have to remember Keta Rush and her partner and good friend, Steffi Slays. They've become a little lost in the ring lately. And Stephanie is, of course, teaming with Vivian Rivera now. And Keta, it was a natural for her to make the phone call to Kandi Krush because it was really Keta, through her Bully Busters organization, that introduced Kandi Krush to WOW Women of Wrestling. And that was the reason Kandi Krush said to go from the boxing ring to the wrestling ring.
Quite an inspiration, Keta Rush.
referee here says, let's go.
We got Keta Rush, Holidead, Chainsaw starting it off for her team here. Keta Rush and Chainsaw sizing each other up here. Chainsaw went in. Keta Rush takes her down, single leg takedown, very wise maneuver here. What's she got in mind?
I have never seen Chainsaw just taken down that easily. Keta is a beast.
Especially by a competitor the size of Keta Rush. Keta Rush doesn't know a size disadvantage.
She does not. She knows how to use her strength. She knows how to use leverage. That's that MMA background.
But AJ, she did exactly what you said to do. Go for the legs. Take out the bigger opponent with the legs. That's what you said to do, and she did it.
She's a veteran. Now, is she mentoring Kandi Krush?
Yes.
Very cool.
Yes, and they're very good friends inside and outside the ring, or outside. This is the first time we're getting to see them together.
I'm excited to see them team together, David. Quite a team here. Kandi Krush has Chainsaw in the corner. Keta Rush coming in. House of Fire, Stinger Splash. Series of Stinger Splashes here.
Kandi Krush rushes to the outside, grabs the tag rope. Right behind that are those fabulous gloves, the inspiration for her from her grandmother. Those boxing gloves were given to Kandi Krush as inspiration to dream and do whatever you want. Follow your dreams and passion.
Drop toe hold by Keta Rush. Holidead is down as she comes in for her team. Yes, very inspirational story with the gloves, with her grandmother. Kandi Krush has become a fan favorite here because who can't appreciate that? Your grandmother gives you an heirloom like that. You respect it, you appreciate it, and now she brings it to the ring with her as we see it in the corner with her right now. She holds the tag rope. Here we see Holidead, though. She's trying to gain an advantage over Keta Rush, but Keta's not letting it happen. Keta's a veteran now. She's not letting those get away. Here we go. Bicycle kick missed, but Holidead hits the elbow. Keta Rush has Holidead down into the headlock. She's got her down. Watch that shoulder. Could be a cover.
So did Grandma use the gloves herself? Was she just kicking butt? Kicking Grandma butt left and right on the streets?
Good
And then
question.
passed them down, or she just bought them?
She went out and bought them.
Oh, I see. I thought she was like teaching her how to bake cookies and also how to punch people in the mouth. That's what my grandma taught me.
How to punch them in the mouth, stand up for yourself. Well, then you can still appreciate her grandmother saying, follow your dreams. She wanted to enter boxing, and her parents said no, and the grandmother says, do it, and gave her a gift with the inspirational gloves. So they mean a lot to her.
Keta Rush tagging in for her team. Kandi Krush and Keta Rush. They've got Holidead. Holidead's not where you want to be. Double Russian leg sweep. Beautifully done. Keta going in for the cover here. No, she's pulling Holidead up. She's going in for the choke. She's got the body scissors locked in a sleeper hold. What's going to happen now? Holidead trying to fight out of it. Body scissors still locked in. Body scissors still locked in. Oh, cover attack. Holidead wisely reversing it into a pinfall attempt.
Keta is tenacious. She is like a fly you cannot swat.
I've watched Keta live at several arenas doing her MMA fighting, and she's very good in the ring doing MMA.
Is a bruiser. She'll get in the squared circle with you. She'll get in the octagon with you. It doesn't matter. She'll take you down.
Well, I've seen her with her nose broken, and she just kept going for it and going for it.
It doesn't stop her, and nothing ever will. That is the bully buster mentality that Keta Rush has brought in from day one. But now Chainsaw's got Keta Rush not where she wants to be, down on the mat, bringing her up the hard way. What's Chainsaw got in mind? Oh, there we go. Chainsaw's ready to chop her down. She's got Keta. Little insult to injury there. Bringing her up for a suplex. Keta landing on the small of her back. Pulling Keta by the hair. Pulling Keta by the hair.
Ref, you can see that.
Holidead tagging in for her team.
I don't think that's illegal, though, AJ.
Pulling the hair. You got 5 seconds. She really used all those 5 seconds.
Incredible sidewalk slam. Kick out by Keta Rush.
I gotta pay more attention.
You'll have to read that WWA rule book there, David. The Women's Wrestling Association prohibits that kind of tactic.
I know it. I gotta get busy doing a lot of stuff.
Chainsaw has Keta Rush in the corner. Siren, the Voodoo doll, and her minions have cut off the ring from Keta Rush and Kandi Krush. That is what you want to do. Chainsaw and Holidead, as deranged as they may seem, they're definitely picking up some intelligent maneuvering here.
Now this size advantage on Chainsaw really comes into play.
Chainsaw hesitated, trying to do a double step, and that was too long, just like AJ said. Kandi Krush, look at her maneuvers, ducking under punches, a kick, a punch, another kick. Kandi Krush gonna do a knocker blocker right into the heads. Goes chainsaw and Holidead.
Little meeting of the minds there.
Reversal though.
Keta Rush and Kandi Krush had it well scouted. Chainsaw and Holidead hit each other. And Sagiri knockout punch.
No! Chainsaw just fell and she fell right on the head of Holidead.
She took the KO Crush and that's all she wrote.
The winners!
Here are your winners, Keta Rush and Kandi Krush!
Princess Aussie, what are you thinking? You wanna fight my client? She's amazing. Look, we are from Mexico. We have the Latina power. We work from scratch. And you, what? A pretty girl from an island? You know she's gonna treat you like a doll in that ring.
Introducing first, from Guadalajara, Mexico, managed by the greatest attorney in the world, Sophia Lopez, Tormenta!
You know, that ban of Sophia Lopez from ringside wasn't long enough, in my opinion. I think Tormenta can get the job done without her. Why she chooses to associate with such an ambulance chaser like Sophia Lopez, I'll never understand.
Well, Sophia wanted an international star. She wanted someone to break the barriers of WoW and become the first international champion. So she looked for the best, and AJ even said, Tormenta is a great, great competitor and a champion on her own, and I think we're fortunate to have her.
For sure, having a champion in WoW of her stature, it elevates WoW, right? Like a rising tide, it raises all ships.
I agree.
Don't misunderstand me. Tormenta's fantastic. I just think she could do without Sophia Lopez.
Sophia Lopez is fantastic.
Agree to disagree.
I'm going to stay out of it because I have to negotiate with her all the time.
Fair enough.
And her opponent, from the beautiful country down under, Princess Aussie!
Princess Aussie does not bring the sticks, the bamboo sticks, to ringside anymore like you've seen in past seasons of WoW. The reason? Her mom gave her a call and said, hey, the strength and the power within you is not within the symbolic gesture of those bamboo sticks. It's within your heart and your confidence and your belief in yourself. And so, as you've seen in the past, she tossed those sticks into the Pacific Ocean. Got a new hairdo, if you will. That's the right phrasing, hair color.
You know what? You get a breakup blonde. That's a thing that we normally do, us women. But she was already blonde, so she got breakup red.
Breakup red hair, and we've got a new Princess Aussie here. And now Ben Scheinberg says, Tim Harris, hit that bell and let's get it underway.
Tormenta and Princess Aussie, they have not squared off here in WoW before. This will be a first time they've got to feel each other out in this one. It's all cerebral as they prepare to lock up. Oh, the Princess Aussie ducks under, gets the waist lock. Tormenta reverses it into a waist lock, backside slam, into the front face lock.
Picked up Princess Aussie right off that mat.
Princess Aussie's got to be aware on the outside of Sophia Lopez. One count.
I don't want to sound like a broken record, but AJ's right. You take the more powerful opponent and you bring them down to the mat. And that's what Aussie is attempting to do with Tormenta quickly right out of the gate here.
But the dangerous thing is Tormenta can also fly. So she doesn't need to stay grounded to have power. And that's what makes her dangerous.
Well, we saw her a few weeks ago fly from that third rope, landing onto the Reina Del Rey and the Beast and flattening them. So you're right.
Impressive submission maneuver by Princess Aussie there. Tormenta fought out of it. Irish whip, reversed by Princess Aussie. Reversed again, ducks the clothesline, back elbow. Tormenta's out on her feet. Another elbow.
She's not out on her feet.
She's out on her feet.
Oh, okay, now we're on, and I thought you said out. And now she is out on her feet.
Hurricane Rana, now she's down, David.
Is everybody correcting me all the time?
Everyone's picking on me.
Sorry, I'm picking up a few things from AJ here, some bad habits.
Thank you, I need some defense here.
Beautiful gunslinger slam. Tormenta up against the ropes. Oh, a lot of damage there done by the knees. Now, AJ, I did see Princess Aussie picking your brain a little bit. We talked about how she was chipping away at the larger competitor. Did she pick that one up from you?
Getting smushed on the mat. She didn't pick that one up from me.
Fair enough.
I would have said, roll away.
We would have said, don't do that.
Knees up.
Beautiful suplex into the fisherman's cover. Princess Aussie kicked out of it, though. Tormenta, as we talked about time and time again, she's won every championship in Mexico that she possibly could. Now she's made her way stateside, looking to make her way through all 50 states and win every championship she possibly can. But now she's got to go for the princess from down under, Princess Aussie.
Nice uppercut. Aussie down. Tormenta's making a mistake playing to the audience.
Tormenta goes in, double knees to the face. Princess Aussie's down, not where you want to be. 1-2, kick out by Princess Aussie. Referee Ben Scheinberg letting us know it was only 2.
But that's a great point, Steven. This is international representation. This is the best women's wrestling from around the world here at WOW.
Absolutely, this is the biggest stage of WOW, biggest stage of women's wrestling. It's only fitting that we have competitors from all over the globe. We are truly here to find out who is the best in the world. And that is what Tormenta and Princess Aussie want to prove. As we see the kick out from Tormenta, Princess Aussie's up and down with a clothesline.
Oh, that was a vicious clothesline by Tormenta.
Turned her inside out on that one. As I mentioned earlier, you got to watch out for Sofia Lopez on the outside. Princess Aussie, very vigilant, very aware of her surroundings, but Sofia Lopez can literally come out of nowhere with that briefcase, change the tide of the match, change the course of WOW history as we've seen in the past.
Well, that's what I agreed to. Let's take a shot. Let's bring in an international star.
Drop kick by Princess Aussie. Tormenta's reeling in the corner. Clothesline. Tormenta doesn't even know what day of the week it is.
Aussie said, move, ref.
Beautiful
I
right
need those
hook.
ropes.
We just saw Kandi Krush earlier in the program, David. She's known for her right hooks, but don't count Princess Aussie out. She's got a mean right hook on her as well.
I'd like to see those two in competition. It's interesting.
Tornado DDT.
Satellite DDT.
Satellite DDT. That went from a tornado to a satellite.
Everyone thought it was a 3 count.
Everyone thought it was a 3 count. Sophia thought it was a 3 count.
You bring up Krush and Princess Aussie. What's interesting, Aussie's second match in her history was with WOW. Kandi Krush is, of course, with WOW, but they both literally have started with WOW Women Wrestling on their careers.
That'd be a good matchup.
Yes, it would.
Modified Michinoku driver 2 on that one. Tormenta with the boots to Princess Aussie. We've seen Tormenta do this. We talked about how she has a size advantage and power, but she's also a high flyer. She goes up, went for the boots, rolls through. Princess Aussie, cut her. She's got her down. She needs to make the cover. No.
Aussie's a flyer as well. She knows those ropes. She knows the top rope. She knows if you're up there, she doesn't get out of the way.
But Sofia Lopez. Sofia Lopez. She's on the outside. Pay attention, ref. Pay attention.
Ben Scheinberg's usually on top of the game. Aussie down. Her foot caught on that third rope. Tormenta in control. All due to Sofia Lopez's interference.
She's got her up. What's she got in mind here? She's got her in the torture rack. Princess